Hi beauties, Kriss here. I'm going to show you how to work with our new Universal Beauty Palette. First off, this is magnetic and it all comes together, and we call it Universal because it looks great on absolutely everybody. It's perfect for your natural look, yoga pants, professional look, Zoom, and also if you have an opportunity to go out and do it up, we're going to show you how you can turn this into a totally glam look. But I'm going to start with natural. So I already started by creating my canvas with a little mineral sheer tint and natural glow, full coverage concealer that I put on with my fingertips in neutral beige. And then I went over everything with just a quick application of pressed mineral powder foundation. My color is still warm beige. So that's quick and easy. That took me 30 seconds. And now I'm going to pick up my palette and I just want a natural look. So I'm going to start with the blush, which is also a blush bronzer all-in-one. It comes with a little travel brush set. So I'm going to show you how great these are to use. Ryan's going to be doing the glam look in a little bit and she'll use big girl brushes. Okay. So you're going to start right here at the cheekbone and do little downward strokes to the apple and back. And then you can take whatever's left and sort of blend it down. I'm going to tap in, tap off, come right in through here. Hi, Travis.
Hello.
Is my next client here?
Hey, oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let me just turn off this video. All right, sounds good. So as you can see, this gives you just a nice flush of color. You can also take it up on the brow bone. And then just like I have my brows are just henna tinted, I just threw on a little bit of mascara and the Tame liquid matte lipstick that is in the kit. I just stained my lips with it. This will stay on all day long and you can put on a mask. So the most basic look is create the canvas, mascara, put the Tame on the lips, and just use that blush, Shimmering Sand, which is mineral, as a bronzer, blush, and a little bit of a pop on the brow. There's your natural look. So easy. All right, so we're gonna just do a natural like yoga pants eyeshadow technique just to brighten your eyes and make you look more awake. So you're gonna take your little fluff brush and you're gonna go into Honeymoon. And what I want you to do is kind of put this all over the lid. This sort of acts like a mineral powdered concealer, which is great. So you can kind of highlight with this as well. There's so many different things to do with this palette. Like all of a sudden I'm gonna go off on a tangent about Honeymoon. So Honeymoon, you can use it as a highlighter. Take it down the bridge of your nose, the tip of your nose if you want to kind of highlight. I also use this like under the eye as a powdered concealer to kind of clean up my eyes. And it's all natural and mineral. So there's some things you can do with it. Woo, that's fun. Now, to continue with the natural look, I'm going to go into Haze. Same brush, tap in, tap off. This has got a little more color. I'm going to put this all along the lash line and just give myself a little pop. Oh, look at how that popped. Pop, pop, pop. All right, so tap in, tap off, and just along the lash line. And then I'm not doing anything else. I just wanted to brighten my eyes. So just those two eyeshadows, totally natural look. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in a little eyeliner by turning bark into a wet liner. So that's next. Okay, now we're ready to do a little bit of eyeliner. Bark, which is in the Universal Beauty Palette. It's an eyeshadow. Ryan's going to show you in a minute how to do a smoky eye with that. But I'm going to use it with the little slanted brush and turn it into an eyeliner. So I dip my brush in water and then I go in and I make a little paste. So you're starting with a shadow and it's becoming a liquid line. I'm going to use a little dashing motion and work my way across the lash line. It's going to dry in about 30 seconds and then it's blendable with a Q-tip. So I'm going to go do the other side. This is such a quick, easy way. You don't have to pull or tug the eyes when you're wet lining with mineral eyeshadow. And if you want a nice natural look, just do it on the top. You're going to get a little lift and go, and that gives you a really natural look. I think Ryan's going to do a little bit more with this, though, in the glam look. And she might even play around with Ocean and do some wet lining with that, too. But I'll let you wait and watch her with all of her great techniques coming up pretty soon on glam makeup with the Universal Beauty palette. All right, so I just whipped my glasses on, natural look. I did natural, professional, zoom ready. I didn't focus too much on heavy coverage, trying to make myself look like I'm not, but sometimes we really want to do that. So I'm going to segue into Ryan.
Hi.
Ryan is going to show you how to take the Universal Beauty palette and turn it into a totally glam look using the same stuff that I just used for the natural look. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
It's Ryan from Kriss Cosmetics, and I am here to take the makeup brush over, and we're gonna get into some glam looks. Kriss, as you all have seen, has done some awesome zoom ready, some natural looks with our beautiful Universal Beauty palette. So before we get started, I already have my canvas ready, so my face is a little bit more full coverage, and I have my brows on. This is the Precision Brow Pencil. I have some fabulous lash extensions on, and Tame is on my lips. So I'm going to show you just how to glam this a little bit for maybe a nighttime look, a nice social distancing nighttime look. So we're going to do a little bit more contouring and a heavier eye, and we're going to add a little bit extra to this lip. So let's get started, guys. So let's start contouring. I am gonna go in with the Universal Beauty palette and Shimmering Sands and our small travel fluffy brush. This is really good for contouring. It's small and condensed, so you can really get that nice structure and dimension with a brush like this. I already did this side, so we framed the face, we brought it down on the jawline, and now we have a little bit more definition in our cheekbones. So we're gonna dip in, tap off, then we are going to start at the cheekbone and create that line. Upward motions, create that line. The lighter you hold the brush, the lighter the product will go on your face. The harder you hold the brush, the more product will go on your face. So if you hold it a little bit further away, I'm gonna dip back in, tap off on my mirror, and just upward motions on that cheekbone. So we're just creating that cheekbone right there. So you could choose to stop there and don't go anymore, but if you want to do a little bit more glam, which I love to do, so I'm tapping in a little bit more. It's better to have less than have more, because it's easier to add than take away. So continuing upward motions. If you're thinking you just why upward motions is because if we do downward motions, then it's gonna look really heavy on the face, and it will defeat the purpose of what a contour is, because contouring is taking away and highlighting is bringing forward. So you contour on the wider parts of your face and you highlight on the highest points of your face. All right, so we have created that cheekbone. We love that, huh? And then dipping back in, tapping off, and then I'm just gonna pull my hair back a little bit more. And then right in that hairline, as natural as possible, we're gonna connect that line that I did on the other side. And then also just a teeny tiny bit more and bring it down on the jawline. And never waste any product, just bring it down into the neck. We could put it on the top of your nose, because any color that you're adding into your skin after like you already put it, disperse it on your face, I like to just bring it through the rest of the face to add that natural coloring. And then now we have cheekbones. So there we go. Let's get super glam and do these eyes. I am so excited to do a glam eye with the Universal Beauty palette. So here she is right here. I am going to take, these are magnetic, so you can take them out. So I'm going to take the color Haze right here. I'm actually going to take them all out so I can show you guys really easily while I'm doing this. But actually, before we even start, I know Kriss did this in a previous video, so we're going to take that Shimmering Sand color in our cute little travel brush. It's like a nice fluffy brush. Tap off. So I'm going to create my my crease color just a little bit with Shimmering Sands. So straight on, I'm not tipping the brush, I'm straight on into Shimmering Sands, and I'm just creating that kind of like, I'm gonna make it look like there's a sunset right here. Just quick. So there is a nice just dimension in my crease right here. Very light. It's not meant to look like there's a lot there. It's just for the rest of what we're going to create. This is just gonna kind of be step one, optional for sure. This is just how I'm doing it, but you can do it however you want. That's the fun part about makeup. All right, so if you can tell, we did just that little bit, and that added just some dimension. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all over with Haze. So Haze is kind of like a smoky gray. And what we're gonna do, tap in, tap off, build that color up. So I am going to add a little extra in. This is one of my favorite products that we have here at the studio. It is our Perfect Finish Setting Spray. So this will last forever. You can travel with it. It is 1.7 ounces. So if this is for travel purposes, it is absolutely, you can put this in your carry-on. So we're going to spray it. That's it. And then that will make it so after you tap off, the product isn't going to fall down your face, but it's also going to make the shadow more pigmented. So we are just going to go all out. Tap that product in. We're keeping it right on the lid, no higher. And just, I'm going to keep dipping in and adding to. Sweeping that all across the lid. Don't worry too much about hitting the outer corner because we're gonna do something else there. I think the key to super pigmented shadow, no matter what color you're using, is just kind of giving it that time to build up. So it's not going to happen just by one sweep. Also too, another little tip that I should have shared with you at the beginning, but I'm sharing it with you now, is and if you've ever taken a makeup lesson here at the studio, you would know this, but if you don't, this is a fun little tip. Taking your powder that you're using and placing it over your eyelid is going to neutralize everything for your shadow, so it will take away redness or veins. So if you have, like, you know, like I said, like veins or anything on your eyes, or any redness, this is gonna make your shadow look a little bit better. So if you were to take our shadow bases and then press that all over your eye before any of this, it's going to make all of your shadow just way more pigmented, and you're gonna love the result a lot better. All right, woo! We got that all over. So now let's do the other eye. All right, you guys, so we have Haze all over my eye right now. So cream shadow base or cream foundation, and then Haze all over. We sprayed the Perfect Finish Setting Spray, and then before that we did the Shimmering Sands as a crease contour color. So now we are going to make this even darker, or just add a little bit more depth into it. So we're gonna take Bark right here. What we're going to do is take, I just spot cleaned my little fluffy brush, and we're gonna dip in to Bark, tap off. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to put this in our crease and just smoke this look out. So I'm gonna create like a little liner effect with this color. We are going to just very, very lightly kind of give this a little cat eye look. I don't know if you can see that kind of coming along right there, but I'm kind of just creating that little triangle and bringing that right into that crease. You can bring it out further if you want, but I'm pretty happy with it right here. So see how it's giving that little liner effect? I love that. So I'm gonna continue to keep dipping in and then just patting. We're not dragging the brush, we're patting the brush. And if you wanted to continue to look even darker too, keep spraying when you're dipping into the into bark. I'm gonna dip in a little bit more and do this again. You don't want to do it like soak the brush by any means, but I'm spraying like 6 to 12 inches away and coating that brush. I don't know why I held it out here so you guys couldn't see it, but I just did it. You saw. So and once you're losing that color on like the brush, just dip right back in, and your brush still should for a little bit be still a little damp. Ooh, I love this. So time to work on the other eye. Tapping off. Let me show you this. Let me show you the spray. So I just want to spray my face. Just like that, nice and coated. Just don't get it soaking wet. It totally defeats the purpose of it. All right, same thing over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know, when you like eat something really good and you like dance, I do the same thing with when I like eyeshadow that I have on. I do a little dance. This is by no means like a hard look to do. It's very, very simple. I'm literally doing it all with this little baby brush right here. So it's just, you just have to spend a little bit more time on it. But also too, like I said, your brushes are your tools. So it's all about how you hold your brush, like we talked about previously. So for this part right here where I am kind of creating that cat eye look, I'm holding it more of like a pencil. So I'm kind of like using it straight on and creating, just like how when we were doing our crease contour, when I kind of held it straight on, same thing here. So when you're creating that look, I'm holding it straight on, because if we were to hold our brush flat right here, that's gonna make everything go further down and not be as precise. So I'm really just kind of making this a liner. And then on both sides, we're dipping right back into bark. And then I'm gonna follow my crease. So let me get up so you guys can see this. So I'm straight on pulling this brush down into the crease. just like that. Then spot cleaning my brushes so I can continue to use this brush. But we're gonna take a little break from that brush right now. And we're gonna go dip in to bark with our little angled like liner brush. Tap off. We're gonna spray again. Spray, spray. Cool. And then we are gonna give ourselves a little extra liner. So I'm gonna just take this on my lash line right here. And create a liner. I'm just gonna put my mirror down for a second so I can spray for the other side. Cool. Okay. Are you guys ready to make this like super crazy? I'm excited. So actually, before we even do that, I'm gonna use Honeymoon, which is this really nice light kind of highlight color. Make sure my shadow brush is clean. It is doable to do a glam look with just a little bit. You know, this brush is awesome. I would just say keep tissues and your brush cleaner close by, so you can use something like this, just a little tissue, and then just spot clean your brushes. This isn't deep cleaning, just spot cleaning, so you can use this throughout this eye look. So we're just going to take Honeymoon, tap off, and just put this on our brow bone. Okay guys, now you're probably all wondering from the beginning what we were gonna do with Ocean Blue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little baby liner brush, this little angled brush that comes in the kit, tap into Ocean Blue, tap off the excess product, and then spray. And then we're gonna put this in the inner corner and bring it down a little bit into the bottom lash line. So let me move out so you guys can see. We're gonna pack this right in to the inner corner. Look how fun that is. I'm digging that. So I personally am going to bring it out just a little bit into my bottom lash line. So there's that pretty blue, ocean blue. Same thing, just dipped in a little bit more. I'm going to spray it just a little bit. Same thing, kind of hugging that inner corner lash line. And that super like right in that inner corner, that crease, super kind of small area. All right, so last but not least, we are gonna take bark, dip in, tap off, spray. You guys probably have this down to a science now. And then we are just going to finish the bottom lash line with this. I'm not being super precise, I'm just defining my bottom lashes with bark. And it all comes together at the end. So super fun, super glam. You can add lashes to this. You can add lash extensions to it here at the studio, or nothing. You can keep your natural lashes, just put mascara on, but I would choose to go with maybe a little bit more lash, or just maybe go a little bit heavier on your mascara. Yeah, this is really fun, so stay tuned, and we're gonna do a little bit more to the lip. All right, so if you're a gloss girl, let's add a little bit of gloss to this look. You can, this is optional, but it comes in the kit. You can wear this by itself, you can wear it with Tame, you can just wear Tame, you can just wear the lip glaze. So, but I'm going to add the lip glaze to it in clear. So this comes in the kit with this cute little travel lip kit. So when you open it, it's closed like this. I just put the lip product on, so I'm not gonna do it, but it's closed like that, and then you can just take the end of it, so it's a lot easier to hold and you don't lose the top, and just connect it, and then add the Mint Ultra Glaze. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. This is so cute. I love this. So easy to throw in your bag, your purse, your purse, your pocket, anything like that. These are so minty and so nice, hydrating, not too sticky, just super, super gorgeous. All right, you guys, we are all glammed up, contoured, eyes, lips, we got it all, and that is literally all with our Universal Beauty palette with all of these fabulous colors that are magnetic, interchangeable. You get this fabulous little palette, those awesome little travel brushes like these. So the only thing extra that I used was the Perfect Finish Setting Spray, which I think is a staple in everyone's makeup bag. You can do a lot, and then let's just for good measure do a little set at the end. You feel refreshed, and everything is going to stay. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys around the studio, and if you guys have any questions, just let us know. We would love to hear back from you guys. All right, bye.